Hi friends, Mila here, and I'm in beautiful Los Angeles by Wallace Annenberg Center for the Performing Arts. I came here to take care of some business, and now I'm in the park. Wanted to chat with you for just a couple of minutes. A lot of business people and entrepreneurs interested right now in meditation and mindset for success, which is understandable with all the publicity that meditation and mindfulness recently got in media, actually for the past several years. But when I started meditating, which was in the 80s, meditation was not a popular practice. It was actually considered to be a very strange activity, and you weren't advised to talk about it at work. So now, because it's so popular, and I'm absolutely delighted that it is so accepted now and people can benefit from it. But then there is still a tendency in people who are very much interested in spirituality and self-discovery to feel that business careers are not spiritual, and that if you pursue your career, it will take away energy and attention from your self-discovery. From what I have seen in my own experience and the experience of my peers, my friends, and also of my students, nothing could be further from truth. And let me talk to you about it, because this is very, very important. The bottom line, if you are interested in self-discovery seriously, if you are interested in spirituality, if you are interested, hi David, it's good to see you too. That's right, it's live. So if you're interested in spirituality and if you truly want to pursue self-discovery, you need to have a point of reference. You need to have a point of reference of how you're doing. How would you be assessing if you're making a progress? So let's say, for example, if you pursue self-discovery, spirituality by retreating somewhere in the mountains, somewhere in the forest, away from people. Let's say you wanted to perfect some parts of yourself, but because there is nobody around, there is no people, you don't get any feedback. It's very easy when you go just one way into spirituality, meditation, and retreat to lose track of where you are, because there is really no way of judging how you're doing. In retreats, you usually practice very rigorous mental exercises where you're visualizing either mandalas or you're doing very persistently mantras to train your mind to focus. And it's very challenging to be in solitude. On one hand, it is challenging because you're alone, or maybe with just a few companions who are on the same path. But on another hand, you don't have the challenges of the physical world. And I have seen people who came back from retreats and went back into the world, into the city, and they lost their awakening, they lost their enlightenment, whatever balance that they have achieved in the forest, because there's so much energy, there is so much challenges in the physical world. So what my teacher taught me, and what I am teaching, and I am putting together an e-course because I realized that I can only reach so many people locally or in person, even in one-on-one coaching. I'm putting together this e-course because I really would like to make this available to people around the world. So the point that I would like to share with you today is that it's entirely possible to be very successful in the world, very successful in your career, in your business, at the same time practicing your self-awareness, self-discovery, meditation, spirituality, whatever you want to call it. And in fact, if you do two practices together, like dual practice, if you do serious meditation And then if you use your mindfulness as a way of dealing with your world, dealing with your business, it can help you in your meditation. And your practice of meditation can help you to be a better business person. So for example, the type of meditation that I'm teaching, and by the way, there are so many and I respect all of them, but the form of meditation that I'm teaching trains the mind specifically to focus. It's excellent for people who have challenging careers or they are building the business and they need a lot of energy. They need a lot of focus. So this form of meditation prepares their mind to be extremely resilient while they're doing their business or career, whatever it is that they're pursuing in the world, their purpose. The people that I would like to work with personally, people who have a purpose in life, people who at least know that they want to have a purpose. Maybe they want to have to find that purpose, but it's not someone who just wants to coast. There are many forms of meditation that will serve them. This form of meditation, the one that I'm teaching, is primarily benefits best people who want the challenge and who want to make a difference in the world, who want to help people. And I want to help those people. So my students, my clients are people who are leaders, people who are future leaders. And I want to teach them so that they can bring their light to others and teach them in turn. So when you work in business, you have challenges. It's literally like a mandala. You're creating a very complex design in your mind. You visualize the system. You visualize your business. It is a vision. You're creating it before it's manifested. So you're a dreamer. But then you need to execute. You need to create it. And that's where mindfulness comes into place. So in my past life career, as you know, before I started teaching full-time, I was in technology. And in technology, I worked with very complex, very sophisticated computer systems that run financial systems for Fortune 500 companies. When I had to work with those systems, I had to hold their image of how they work, how they interact, how different parts of the systems interact with each other, so that everything works perfectly and executed perfectly and serving the back office, the front office, the customers, the regulatory. There are so many aspects to it. Well, the same is true for any business. You have your product, whatever it is. Perhaps it's your self-discovery and you're teaching it to other people. Perhaps you developed a product. Perhaps you developed a technical product. Maybe you developed a course. Maybe you are building, like my son, for example, he has a company that designs and installs and implements entertainment systems and home theaters and commercial theaters. So whatever your business is, it's like a mandala. You're creating it in your mind. You hold in your mind all different aspects, and they require individual attention. They have to work together in concert, and it's very challenging. And that's when mindfulness comes into place. So if you meditate in the morning, raising your Kundalini energy, and then you're using mindfulness to address your business, then you are a winner, because you are using business as a training ground for your personal growth, for your mindset for success, for your self-discovery. At the same time, business gives you that point of reference of how you are doing. Because if you are not focused, if you cannot concentrate, if you cannot maintain your business, your vision, everything at once in your head, things will start to fall through the cracks. So you're getting immediate feedback. And in fact, if you cannot relate to your customers, your business is going to start falling apart. That is immediate feedback as well. And my teacher used to say, cash flow equals energy flow. So when you're doing well in your business, that means you're focused, you are precise in your vision, you're executing, you're not getting distracted, and you're not getting discouraged. You keep pushing forward. You're forcing yourself to see things as they are, not through the rose glasses and not through the blue glasses either. You're realistic, you're practical, you're pragmatic. At the same time, you are focused. And once you have spent a whole day focusing on your business with that kind of precision and focus, you come back and you have a second meditation in the evening. You just let everything go and stop your thought. You meditate, you leave everything behind you. And that combination of going in solitude, in going within, in going in meditation, focusing, at the same time going into your work, going into business and creating something, enjoying it, that creates a winning formula for personal growth and success. At least this is what I have seen in my own case and what I've seen in students that I've been working with and my peers who studied with my teacher as well, who became extremely wonderfully successful. And I wish the same to you. I wish you have this balanced approach to self-discovery where you see that your inner world and the outer world are not the opposites. They're complementary and they help each other. So with that, I wish you all the best. And again, I am working on this e-course. I'm putting myself on the line. I'm letting you know I'm really, really set on launching it by the end of the month. And I will keep you informed. And I would love to hear your ideas, what you are interested in to know. Just to give you an idea, the course will have, it's going to be like secrets to rock your energy, productivity, and business results. So we will be talking about diamond mind meditation, how to do it exactly, precisely. I will be training you personally. In addition to course materials, we will have live meetings once a week via Zoom. Then we will have specific materials and meetings on energy, how to maintain and how to raise your internal energy and how to turn it into your business and how to use your daily life, your business to increase your internal energy at the same time. We will be covering how to relate to people and customers on relationships, how to see where we're losing energy, where we're gaining energy, and how every moment in our lives we're either gaining energy or we're losing energy. So with that in mind, I really wish you the best rest of the weekend. I'm here in beautiful Los Angeles. I'm going to show you around just a little bit. That's my view of where I'm looking at, and beautiful park. And I'm just sitting under the tree. So anyway, it's great seeing you, some of you I see. Thank you, Steve, for watching. And Natalia, hi, how are you doing? And I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.